You beautiful lot. My name's Jason. This is my 80's podcast. You put the boom boom into my heart. Right. This is my revisit and react version of my podcast. So I've been asked a couple of times to do something about the Golden Girls, and anyone that knows, Golden Girls for me was one of the most funniest comedies I've seen ever. Absolutely. The sarcasm was just, these women were absolutely amazing. So today I'm going to do a few of them. So the first one, I'm going to do the most savage moments of Dorothy Spornat, played by the amazing Bea Arthur. So I will do the Rose, and I'll do a Blanche one and a Sophia one. But today it's Dorothy Spornat. Take a listen to the amazing Bea Arthur as Dorothy Spornat. Take a listen to this on the Golden Girls.
Come on, Mom. That's superstitious nonsense. You know, step on a crack, break your mother's back. It doesn't work.
This is going to go.
I know.
No words needed then.
I tried.
I think I can handle this relationship with Dirk. I'm going out with him Saturday night.
Was there ever any doubt?
Momentarily. This is strictly off the record, but Dirk's nearly 5 years younger than I am.
In what, Blanche? Dog years?
Blanche Devereaux?
She was... where she go? Come on, Blanche.
Just a moment.
Right, Debbie does Dallas. Good Dorothy's face. I'm Rose.
My rear tires have less pressure in them.
Brilliant.
Screams! What's happening?
No, nothing. Everything's fine, Blanche.
We never should have watched Psycho. For 25 years, I have avoided that picture. Even when Stan invited me to the Roxy instead of over to his mother's house for dinner. And it turned out that my instincts were right. Norman Bates is scarier than my mother-in-law.
Why?
And a much better dresser.
I never should have watched it either. It always upsets me, especially that shower scene. But it's the reason I prefer not to shower alone.
Yeah, really, Blanche? Face.
Sure, Blanche. And Goldilocks and the Three Bears is why you prefer not to sleep alone. Honey, you all right?
I'll be fine. Is this about Arnie?
No, Blanche. She's upset because they keep changing the taste of Coke.
Quick-witted sarcasm.
I'm so sorry to be late. I ran out of gas on the way home. It was just horrible. Nobody would stop to help me. This could never have happened in the old South. What has become of chivalry? When men used to open doors for you, pull out your chair, tip their hat, kiss your hand, help you down out of your carriage, leave calling cards and little silver salvers.
So how far back do you want to go, Blanche? I mean, do you still want to be able to vote? Move it.
We're going to miss our plane. What are we going to do?
Listen, Gus, I have an idea now. I'm going to create a diversion by bending over and picking up something seductively. The two of you sneak up behind him and give him a karate chop.
Blanche, what do we look like? Charlie's Angels?
Blanche thinks she does.
I have been told I bear a striking resemblance to Miss Cheryl Ladd. Although my bosoms are perkier.
Go on, Dorothy.
Not even if you were hanging upside down on a trapeze.
Wait, how many boyfriends could a naive farmer's daughter possibly have had?
56.
Blanche out the face.
Excuse me?
I had about 56 boyfriends. Of course, that was before I knew Charlie. I probably would have had more, but I wasn't allowed to start dating till I was a senior.
56? 56?
Oh, God, stand back. She's going to blow.
She is.
You had 56 boyfriends. You told me you were a virgin till you got married.
Hey, you can have a boyfriend without having to go all the way.
You cannot. If that
Not
were
in
true,
Blanche
Rosa,
world.
that would mean you were a slut.
Oh, come on, Blanche. How can you say that? So the woman had 56 boyfriends in 1 year. She's not a slut.
Thank you, Doris.
She is the slut. She's the grand poobah of slutdom.
Blanche's face is not
She
going
is
to love
the
it.
easiest woman in this room.
Dorothy Spornak, you take that back.
The slut is dead. Long live the slut.
98 pounds. I can't remember the last time I weighed 98. Probably college.
Where'd you go to college, Blanche? The University of Jupiter?
Dorothy, do you realize it's only 2 weeks till Phyllis Strictly's Memorial Day beach party? That means it's only 2 weeks till we have to get back into our bathing suits again. Well, I just slipped into last year's bikini, and I think I look pretty good, but you give me your honest advice. Can I still pull it off?
Right now, I'd be surprised if you could cut it off.
Dorothy, come look at these old pictures. I think I must have been about 10 years old in this when Big Daddy just taught me how to ride a horse.
You were quite a little porker back then, weren't you?
I was a little chunky, that's all.
Blanche, the horse's eyes are crossed.
Well, you wouldn't get away with that nowadays, would you? You just wouldn't.
You were fat.
Every little girl goes through that
No,
ugly
you wouldn't
stage.
get away with it.
Ugly, yes, but this is ugly and fat. Rose, why don't we just show Mr. Vaughn around the theater?
Well, why don't I just do that myself, since I've had the most experience performing here?
Blanche, the parking lot doesn't count.
They were probably looking for drugs.
Cleverest in our class.
We have Maalox and estrogen.
I'll make it up to you, Dorothy, I promise. Listen, if there's ever a night where you can't sleep, I'll come to your room and sing
Oh,
Kumbaya.
God, no. God, Rose, no.
Rose, I don't know what to say.
Oh, you
Yes,
don't?
I do. Don't ever do that.
Brilliant.
I just had a thought.
Congratulations.
Oh,
Dorothy, what do you mean sneaking up on me like that? You scared me half to death.
I'm sorry, Rose. Next time I walk into a dark room in the middle of the night, I'll send a mariachi band
you've
ahead.
got to love the sarcasm.
Mrs. Bonak?
Oh, well.
Mrs. Petrillo?
Her mum was as bad as her.
Good, you two are talking.
We're not talking. I'm still furious with Ma for hooking me up with that matchmaker.
That reminds me of a story about St. Olaf's most famous
Oh,
matchmaker.
please, Rose.
No.
Spare me the endless, inane details of how Heidi Flugendugel Gergenplatz successfully...
See, that's why I love the girl who goes, absolutely brilliant. You just wouldn't get away with some of that stuff nowadays, especially the bit where there was going about Blanche's weight as a kid. As much as it was done in tongue-in-cheek, you wouldn't get away with that now. There'd be uproar, but oh, Golden Girls, I absolutely loved it. So that's Dorothy's best bits. There will be Blanche's, there will be Rose's, and there will be Sophia's coming. So thanks ever so much. Have a good day, you beautiful lot.